I'm Miss Caitlin, a Chicago-based music teacher. I'm going to show you what the 7 modes of music are and how they work and what they sound like. A music mode is a pattern of notes arranged in different orders to create new scales. These patterns define melodic structure, and it can dramatically change the sound and characteristics of a song with unique expressions of moods and emotions. Many people are most familiar with the common major scale and minor scale, also known as the happy scale and the sad scale. But humans have a wide range of emotion. We can also feel peaceful, playful, angry, afraid, exhausted, inspired, smitten, stressed, excited, meh. We have endless amount of emotions circling around inside us throughout our life that are more nuanced and complex than the happy major scale or sad minor scale. Music modes mix our melodic palette and find deeper emotional expression. I'm going to use the major scale to explain how this works. Each type of scale has a specific pattern that can be determined by the distance between each note. In a major scale, we walk to the next note by taking a whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step. If this doesn't make sense yet, hang in there as I explain and demonstrate what it means. I'm going to show you what this looks and sounds like using the C major scale on the piano. The notes in a C major scale are C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. On the piano, it looks and sounds like this. Now you can see the major scale pattern laid out. I begin with a whole step, skipping the black key, which is a half step, another whole step, and then I take a half step. Even though these two notes are white keys, they're right next to each other, so that's a half step. I continue with a whole step, whole step, whole step, and then another half step. I'm going to change the major scale pattern to create what's called the Dorian scale. The Dorian scale is a mode with the same notes from any major scale, but starting on the second note. Even though the notes are the same, it's going to create a new pattern. Now it's whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step, whole step. If we base this around C major, the second note of that scale is D, making this D Dorian. The notes are the same, just in a different order. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D. It looks and sounds like this. You can probably immediately recognize how different that sounds from C major just by playing the same notes in a different pattern. Moving up whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, whole step, half step, whole step. You can continue to find and play in different modes by adjusting the pattern the same way we did for the Dorian scale. If you play the same notes from the major scale but start on a different note or scale degree, you have a new mode with a new pattern. Here's a quick chart of how each mode is made and their patterns with an example of how it looks on the piano using C from C major as the first scale degree. Pause the video if you want to take a deeper look.
Ionian Mode, the classic major scale. Its mood is happy, joyful, cheerful, bright. Dorian Mode, the minor key with a bright spot. Its mood is thoughtful, bittersweet, bluesy, longing. Phrygian Mode, the soundtrack to your nightmares. Its mood is dark, mystic, exotic, dramatic. Lydian Mode, for daydreams and fantasies. Its mood is dreamy, fanciful, blissful, illuminant. Mixolydian Mode, backing track for bold moments. Its mood is soulful, gritty, intrepid, funky. Aeolian Mode, the natural minor scale. Its mood is sad, moody, heartbreaking, introspective. Locrian Mode, something is terribly wrong. Its mood is unsettling, dissonant, tense, dark.
Well, those are the 7 modes of music, how they work, and what they sound like. Which mode was your favorite? How did they all make you feel? I would love to hear your reactions, so leave a comment with your thoughts and feelings. I will read them. Also, if you liked this video, and maybe even learned something, please let me know. I'm Miss Caitlin, a Chicago-based music teacher. My channel usually consists of songs for kids, a few violin tutorials. So this is new for my channel. I just felt inspired to make the video. And now I'm inspired to make grilled cheese and listen to jazz. I'm gonna go do that, and I hope you do too. Good day, or night, or morning, or whenever you're watching this. Goodbye.